Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Justin.
And today we are drinking a very special bottle of whiskey and having a little conversation around it as well. 'Tis the season, right?
Yes.
We're here in the holiday season. It's Christmas time. And we have Wild Turkey's Christmas Rye is what it's affectionately called in the community. It's just Wild Turkey Rye 101, but from the olden days, 1990 to be specific. And this is Justin's bottle. He got it and he said, hey, I got this Christmas Rye. Would like to crack it with you guys, like to have a little taste. And I was like, let's do it on video.
I mean, I feel like if they didn't want it to be called Christmas Rye, they shouldn't have done red and green.
Well, that's why the community named it Christmas Rye.
Oh, I figured.
And also rye whiskey does kind of tend to be associated with colder weather, winter time. So it works out pretty well. But Justin, you got this bottle. Why did you buy this bottle?
I had never heard of this bottle before. Somebody made this bottle known to me. And I don't know, it looked cool. I thought, man, was it a one-time thing or maybe a very few times thing?
Yeah, I looked up some history on it. And so they started making rye whiskey at Wild Turkey like in the mid 1900s. But, it wasn't a really popular product. And actually, Jimmy Russell looked at rye whiskey like a bit of a fad. He thought it was going to come and go and not be something that stuck. So this was not anything near a premier product for them back in the day. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of unpopular. Rye whiskey, huge in the early 1900s. By the middle of the 1900s, people just weren't paying much attention to rye whiskey. And now it's kind of coming back in favor.
Yeah.
But just kind of like
this was in the end of the 1900s. Yeah. What was the rye situation then?
It was just kind of an afterthought in a lot of people's minds. Wild Turkey Master Distiller included. This was an afterthought of a thing.
Okay.
It has since gotten a very cult following. There we go. So yeah, I don't think it was necessarily a one-time thing, but it was like there was a period of time where this labeling was. If you're paying attention these days, how many times has Wild Turkey changed their label in the past handful of years?
Yeah.
So these Christmas Rye, it was a small window of time when they offered this label, and I cannot think of any other rye from Wild Turkey's history that has the kind of cachet that this does in the community.
Interesting.
So, with that said, I think we ought to get into it.
Real quick. Mm-hmm. For all intents and purposes, this is Wild Turkey 101 Rye.
Yeah. Like you could go buy it
and then they just put this label on it, and now people call it Christmas Rye. So it's not specifically made to taste like Christmas, or it wasn't made at Christmas. It's just Wild Turkey 101 Rye with this label.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a small slice of time from their history.
Cool.
Just like if Wild Turkey 101 Rye changed their label today and then change it again in a couple years.
Gotcha.
This is a small slice of time.
Sweet.
Specifically 1990.
And that's pretty much all they had to do to get me to want it.
Yeah. With that said,
whatever it takes.
That's right.
I got something caught in my throat. Let's get this on the nose and see what we're working with here. Okay. Ooh. So if you've not had Wild Turkey from the 1990s, it is a different experience with their bourbon, but I've never had any of their old rye.
It smells kind of like stale pages and
old books, yeah.
Markers. Like specifically Crayola markers, the fat ones.
This might be the only time I've gotten an Erin note on the nose to where I thought it smells like an old library.
Yeah, it's got that to it. I've got something stuck in my throat. I'm dying.
You said it like that's a bad thing.
No, I just didn't know what that smelled like. An old library. I mean, I guess I do because I've been in one before, but yeah. I've never gotten that from a whiskey.
Oh, nose, yeah.
And from what I could gather, looking up research on this, I couldn't find any kind of age statement on it. And this bottle specifically, we'll talk to Justin a little bit more about how he got this bottle. But it has like a kanji type writing, so it could be from Japan. I know the Japanese market really bolstered Wild Turkey through like the 80s and 90s when American whiskey was really on the decline. So more than likely it's probably from Japan, but who knows? This thing smells like for real old books though. The oak, like Wild Turkey 101 Rye right now doesn't have anywhere near this level of sweet, beautiful oak on it.
Sweet old.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. Yeah, sweet dusty.
And then under that, I'm getting like a little bit of that beautiful little citrus note you can get on some ryes. Like it's almost like a lemon and orange, but they're both candied and they're both dark. Like if you flame an orange peel for a cocktail, it's kind of got that going on in it. And
like a candied flamed orange.
Yeah. That's all I'm getting on the nose.
I could see that.
And also, when we poured these initially, I was carrying all 3 glasses about 2 feet from my face, and I could smell it coming out of the glass.
I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was about this.
But you can't do that with modern whiskey. This has got an awesome nose. Smells super sweet. Y'all ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, man. Dude, I wish they still made it like that today.
It's just different.
I wish they still made it like that today.
How's it different? I don't know.
It does remind me of the old turkeys we've tasted.
Okay.
The ones from yesteryear.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the new turkey rye tastes like.
Well, it's
I don't
just
know what that tastes like either. I've had it, but I don't remember that.
it's just bright. It's just a lot brighter and more simplistic.
There's some
basically.
brightness in here.
Oh,
I'm
there
getting
is,
some
for
brightness
sure.
on the back end, kind of to your citrus note. I'm getting some like orangey lemon conglomeration citrus note.
Yep. Take that, add in some cherry, got your old sweet oak. That's what I'm getting here. And a nice little, like, I call it the pop rock sensation, but you get that little bit of sparkle on the back of your palate from the rye spice.
And there's some darkness here. And honestly, I would probably peg this because it's kind of dark and rich. I would think that this is a little higher proof than 101.
I would agree, yeah.
Yeah, I would say based on flavor for sure.
Can't trust that first sip, though. Let's get a second one.
This is good. I like this.
Yeah. Man.
I think what I like about this is kind of the sweetness balanced with a little bit of the darkness. Like there's and when I say darkness, I don't know how to describe it any differently than that.
Yeah.
There's like a depth to the pour.
There is, yeah. I would agree with
It's really
that.
good.
Like Hello Darkness, your old friend.
Yeah.
That kind of darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get it all over the finish. Like, the second sip is just getting more saturated in the back of the palate for me. It's, like, really soaking into my palate.
It really is.
Which is a sensation that I look for on modern-day special pours. Back in 1990, this was just what they had on the shelf, which is crazy.
I'm pretty impressed with what I was expecting. I didn't expect a 101 to have this kind of flavor.
Yeah.
No. Well, let's open the kimono a little bit here. Justin, you've got quite... Aaron always gives me a look.
Every time
I
you
know
say
some of you
that.
guys roll your eyes when I say that here on the channel,
I
too.
roll my eyes when you say it.
But
What do you say that makes them roll their
open
eyes?
the kimono.
Let's open the kimono. He
yeah,
says
yeah,
it like
that does-
all the time.
Yeah, we're a family channel, right, Aaron?
No, he just says it all the time.
I
too.
listened to a football podcast that they would say that sometimes. It was, anyways.
Cool story, bro.
But you have kind of taken a bit of a liking to collecting some older wild turkey releases,
Yeah.
like older rare breeds and things like that. And all those have been like 108 to 112 proof. This right here,
I feel like this would hold up to those.
in a blind, I would not call this any less than that proof-wise. It drinks with a lot of flavor.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So,
agree.
real quick, as we kind of just sit here and sip on this, there's a good conversation to be had. I mean, I pretty can safely say that I would be 2 thumbs up on this. And
thumbs up.
Maybe that's being tainted by the fact that I know what I'm drinking.
It
but
probably is because
this is hitting me in all the right ways.
That would-
to be honest.
yeah.
You got this bottle. You can or cannot divulge what you paid for it. I know we've talked about this. You said I don't mind talking about it, but I think if you want to talk about it, there's a conversation to be had about why someone would buy something like this.
I'll give you a range.
Yeah.
I paid more than $1,000 and less than $2,000.
Okay. There we go.
But I've seen them online. A lot of them are online for $2,000 to $3,000. So if,
Oh,
in
wow.
a weird way, I got a deal.
You got a deal. You save some money.
I don't think I've ever paid this much for such a low proof bottle.
Okay.
But it was one of those, hard to get bottles. There's not many of them out there. So, and I knew I've had this bottle for 6 months. I got this bottle during the middle of summer.
Yeah.
But I told you, I said, when we get close to Christmas time, we're opening this bottle.
So what's the thing? It's girl math. It's like when you go spend. It's like, oh, they had a sale, so I went and spent $200
Right.
Yeah.
on this thing, but it would have normally been $300
Yeah.
full price.
But $600.
But you
still
honestly
spent $200.
You didn't even need it, so you just spent $200.
Justin's
yeah.
over here doing boy math.
Yeah.
The bourbon nerd math.
Bourbon
Right.
math.
Yeah,
Right.
there we go. Even though this is rye whiskey, but it's still applicable. So why? Like 101's on the shelf right now. Obviously, this is from a different era. Like, why would you want to spend that much on a bottle of whiskey?
Because of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
The fact that we get to share something with a lot of people that'll probably never get to try this. With you guys specifically, it turned out we just got lucky. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wasn't expecting this much flavor.
It was good.
But yeah, man, so I'd look at buying a bottle like this. It's a weird way to think of it. And when people say I would never spend $100, $200 on a bottle, if we're just talking about the liquid inside that glass, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I get that. But these are experiences. And the cool thing about whiskey is we can put that cap back on, as long as it doesn't bust. And how many experiences can you get out of a single bottle?
Yeah, with different people.
Yeah. And so in my mind, I'm not buying a bottle. I'm buying experiences. I'm buying memories that we can make with however many people want to drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I've heard some people say things like, oh, you know, it's like, once you drink it, it's gone. Well, once you go out to a nice dinner with friends or loved ones like that, that experience is gone after the dinner's gone, you know?
But it's not gone.
Right.
Because we'll talk about it at this time next year.
Right.
It's still a memory.
Yeah. Like this video is going to come out right before Christmas. Every Christmas, we're going to think about the time that we got together and cracked this open. Yeah. And every time this bottle is seen in your home, you'll think, hey, I had that bottle. Like, we got together and had that bottle.
That's right.
And it's also really good.
It's also really good.
Yeah.
Just so happens to be really good as well.
Right. Bonus points when the whiskey is good. It, you know, even, I think this is fair to say, is like, even if you spend a lot of money on a bottle and it turns out to not be good, if you're hanging out with good friends,
you can still make it a memorable experience that might be worth the coin.
Yeah.
Might be. Not definitely, but maybe.
Shout out Old Forester birthday bourbon on that one. The dude looks like a lady pour.
Oh, man. That one tricked you. Yeah. What you smell is not what you get.
Correct, yeah. But also, we laugh because that bottle has made good experiences for us as well, even though all three of us don't really enjoy that.
We joke about that bottle all the time.
Yeah.
That's almost worth the price of admission on that bottle.
Dude, if somebody were offering me, they're like, you can have this one bottle or you can have every release of Old Forester birthday bourbon ever.
That's easy.
I would take this bottle in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is really good whiskey. And look, it is a unique experience to be trying this, but that's what the holidays are about. That's what, not even just the holidays for us. This is what whiskey is about, is sharing good pours with good friends, having a good time, good people, good whiskey. We say it all the time.
Sharing is caring.
You can find bottles like this at certain places. If you're ever in the Louisville area or Bardstown, they have there's a bar called Neat, N-E-A-T, and they have vintage pours like this, as well as if you're ever at Bardstown Bourbon Company, they have a vintage whiskey library. This is the type of stuff that's worth paying up for because you get such a unique experience. You know, nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. Some people spend money on, it's what you value.
Yeah.
Some people spend money on vacations. Some people spend money on nice dinners. Some people spend money on nice cars. Some people, you know,
spend money on whiskey experiences. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all about priorities and what you value, and what you value may not be what I value, but that's okay because it's valuable to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully you have some really good experiences this holiday season. Hopefully there was some good whiskey and some good friends. That's what we're going to be doing this holiday season. And I think with that, we've said it all.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much
Justin.
for watching.
Of course.
Thank you, Justin, for bringing us.
You're welcome.
Be good to each other.
So wait. One more thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know I'm interrupting your outro, but since you said this is a Christmas video, right?
Yeah. It is a Christmas video.
So, in the spirit,
Oh my gosh.
in the spirit of Christmas,
Is your head getting cold over there?
well, I don't have much hair up there. If we're selling experiences, both you guys like this a whole lot more than I did, so I hunted you down one.
What is it?
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Whoa, brother. Whoa.
There you go.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay, so this is this is a 2025 George T. Stagg.
Oh, wow.
142.8 proof hazmat. This, I think, to date, is Erin's favorite George T. Stagg she's ever
she loved
tasted.
it.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It was the hazmat one that had that earthiness in it.
Oh, okay.
When we did the blind, it was your first place, my last place.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
It's the earthy balance. Like, I can't tell Erin, it's the 2025 George T. Stagg.
I won't remember
It's hazmat.
that.
If I'm saying, hey, it's the one when we did the Stag flight where it was like earthy and
Yeah,
balanced.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Then she was like, I'm all about that.
Yeah, I don't remember what year it was, but I remember that experience.
Dude.
To your point, I remember the experience, not what I was actually drinking.
I know, and right when you raved about that bottle, I thought, oh, I bet I can get another one. Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
Don't ask me what I paid for that one. It's embarrassing. I needed it fast. So
Here's
we're
what's,
not divulging that.
here's what's crazy. Your bag was over here, and I moved it over there.
Yep.
And I thought we emptied the bottles out for something else we're doing today. I was like, what's he got in here? And I didn't even think anything.
Tricks up the
There's,
sleeves.
there's usually always something.
The bottles
Tricks up the
were in another bag. Yeah, dude. Unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, 2 treats today.
There you go.
Incredible. And what will we do with this bottle? We'll open it.
Make memories.
We'll make memories. We'll share it. We'll make memories.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Man. Heck
Okay,
yeah.
be good to each other.
now you go to it.
And until next time,
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Brother, I cannot believe you, man. First off, this is a gift in and of itself, letting us taste this.
to be able to try
That's
this.
crazy.
Yeah. But you guys gushed over that other one, so
Thank you.
I was happy to be able to find another one.
You like this better than this? Based on your memory of tasting this that first time?
I do, but that's only if I know what I'm drinking.
Right. The dusty effect has...
The dusty effect, I
Yeah.
mean, to know that you're drinking something from, I mean, golly, when I was, what did they come out with this when I was 11 years old?
Oh.
If I'm doing the math.
Yeah. So
Right.
you were 11. You were 9. I was 7. What were you doing in 1990?
I don't remember.
What would you have been? Is that like 6th grade? Or, sorry.
9 is third grade.
3rd grade?
Gosh, 3rd grade, I was teasing my bangs and spraying them for my school picture.
Oh,
I had
the one
bangs
with the
like
glasses?
Stephanie Tanner, yeah, from
Oh.
Full House. And yeah,
And when you were
was-
11, you had hair.
I did have hair, and I would have probably been looking through the TV guide to find out when the Bulls play on WGN so I could see Michael Jordan.
Oh, let's go.
That's all I cared about that age, yeah.
Honestly, in 1990, I would have been doing the same thing
Yeah.
as a 7-year-old in 2nd grade.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, second grade was Miss Wallace. Shout out Miss Wallace if she's still alive. Hopefully so. If not, God rest her soul, Miss Wallace. Awesome teacher. One of my favorite teachers I ever had, Miss Wallace.
Miss Reed was my 3rd grade teacher, and
Yeah.
I remember she read us the, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. A book about a dog and a cat going on a journey.
Homeward Bound? No,
Maybe.
that's a movie.
That's a movie.
It was about
seen
that.
that.
She
Fievel Goes West?
No, she read us this book out loud in class,
great.
and I
Thank you,
remember she had the whole class was sobbing, but it was
Yeah.
like such a good experience. That was when I really realized I really like books.
Speaking of sobbing,
Nice.
my 3rd grade teacher made me cry the first day. She didn't make me cry. I guess I chose to cry. She was teaching us cursive, and I couldn't get it.
Oh,
And
the
then
first day?
The first day. And then by the end of the year, I got the award for best penmanship.
You know they don't
Look
even
at
teach
that.
cursive in schools anymore.
That was 3rd
It's
grade?
sad. I love cursive. I don't use it anymore, but yeah.
Was that 3rd grade? You said?
3rd grade? Yeah.
Interesting.
That was when I learned cursive 3rd grade.
I feel like maybe it was around then, I guess.
I have
yeah.
horrible penmanship, but that's okay. I can still write in cursive.
So can I.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, just
We're good. We don't have to make comparisons to what we can or can't do these days, you know?
you have really nice handwriting.